1998 NBA Finals Game 6, Michael Jordan steals the ball from Karl Malone, advances up the court, and hits the game-winning, championship-clinching, three-peat ceiling shot that rocked the Utah Jazz. And finally, for the first time in over 20 years, LexAnderson, the top 1%er, the people's broadcaster, the sports fashion icon on Throwback Thursday, gets to hear how the mailman felt about that moment. I'm going to play the audio. You've entered the sports opinion log here in LexAnderson World. And if you're down with all things Michael Jordan, Chicago Bulls, NBA, or The Last Dance, dance with me. Subscribe to the channel and press the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. Now, let's hear from the mailman. So the nationwide sports leader finally did something right. For the first time in over 20 years, I finally get to hear from his own mouth and his own words how Karl Malone felt when he let down the entire city, the entire state of Utah, when Jordan stole the ball and hit the game-winning jumper. Final score, 87-86. Let's give a listen.
Jordan, by the way. So when I say the name Michael Jordan, what comes to mind? Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan. Well, what else I need to say? Thank you. Go ahead.
So talk to me about the Game 6 final.
Why? Why do I have to? But I'll tell you this. I'm all man, and I accept the responsibility for not winning one, and we were there. We just happened to be playing the Chicago Bulls, which wasn't just Michael Jordan, by the way. And I have the utmost respect for Michael, but I never thought I was playing Michael Jordan. I was playing the Chicago Bulls, but let's not, everybody say this person was a bad man and all that. Well, yes, I give them respect. But I got a setup. I'm a man. And I was a bad son of a bitch too. So that's how I look at that. And that's who I am. Maybe in my older years, I can call it that bluntly. But I'm just calling it like I see it.
So there you have it, sports fans nationwide. And all I have to say is, Karl Malone owns his bullshit. He owns his fuck up. However, he clearly is a tad salty because, yes, you lost to the Chicago Bulls, but most and more importantly, you are nothing more than a footnote in the annals of sports history, for it was Jordan who stole the ball from you. It was Jordan who hit the game-winning shot. So Karl Malone, old-ass, salty-ass hater, who twice had a chance to bring a championship to Utah, failed both times. So yes, Karl Malone, I'm glad that you're a man and you were a tough son of a bitch because you did win MVP. But of course, that was all Michael Jordan needed. That slight to propel him to lead the Bulls and cement his legacy. 2 3-peats, 6-0 NBA Finals, and is a legend. And Karl Malone is nothing more than a footnote. He's an afterthought. Now, I will say this much. Speaking from my previous experience in the NBA retail division, I had the honor of meeting his daughter, his illegitimate daughter, who he didn't recognize in his life. So she actually played basketball and went to the WNBA, where he then had to admit that she was his daughter. And let me tell you something. She looks like a female version of Karl Malone, but very feminine in her features with the cheekbones and the jawline and her eyes. And it's like, wow, yeah, you are definitely Karl Malone's daughter, but a softer version. And I think she was like around 6'4" or something like that. Pretty tall. So, yeah, the DNA don't lie. Here in the Sports Opinion Log, the goal to strive 1,000 subscriber. The journey continues, and to be a part of it, make sure you're subscribing to the channel, pressing the bell icon to stay notified for any and all upcoming future videos. The Last Dance, the 10-episode docu-series, LexAnderson Sports Opinion Log, top 1%er, people sportscaster. In honor of Michael Jordan, am doing my own series. You're currently watching episode 4, so let's keep the momentum going. Until next time, sports fans nationwide, LexAnderson signing out.